I think maybe a little black marker can cure just about anything. Hi, welcome to the Shelly Studio. Today I'm working on my index cards that have the inky marks. I did say I was going to try and find those videos for the inky marks. I think I recorded it, unless I was just doing it on my own. But if I found it, it'll be in the description box below. And today I pulled out the chevron one. I really liked the cat from a couple days ago, and a couple days ago when I did it, it would be a couple episodes back, I think, when you can see it. I will have a playlist, so if you're interested in seeing the other index card projects, they'll be on a playlist linked below, hopefully, cross my fingers. But I decided to do a little cute owl after doing the cute kitty. I decided I liked the little animals. So I'm actually drawing this out with a Sharpie, and hopefully we'll be able to see on screen what I'm drawing. You can tell it's a little owl. And I wanted him to be a little funky kind of pattern. And I think I paint inside. Okay, I definitely do the eyes. I think I do a little bit of some other areas just to make sure we see the owl rather than all the chevrons. And sometimes the ink that I used to make the mark smears, and sometimes it doesn't. I think it just depends on how thick I have it or how much moisture is in my paintbrush. And of course, the usual, adding some neon. So how is everyone this lovely morning? I'm actually recording this in the morning. Shocking, I know. I'm usually late at night the night before, but this one is being recorded a few weeks ahead of time. I can't believe it. But I hope you're all well. As of this recording, I'm well. If any of you follow me on Instagram, you know that my nephew's truck was stolen right out from in front of my house at 1:30 in the middle of the day. Yeah. I actually, as of this morning, we found it, called the police. The person that actually stole it had already been deported before we found the truck. Crazy, right? But the other people involved had the registration and insurance information inside their house. So they've been arrested. They did a search warrant of the house where it was located, found his documents, and apparently that cinches the deal. The car could have been abandoned in their front yard, in their front driveway, but the fact that they had it inside their house, my cousin, retired police officer, tells me that kind of cinches the deal, and he will probably be going away for a while for that. Crazy. So that was an exciting event yesterday. I know this blue isn't neon, but I really like this blue, and I think it goes well with the neon. It still seems bright, right? My owl's eyes are not the same size, but I don't know, it just adds to the quirky cuteness, right? Well, you can decide when it's done, because it's kind of hard to tell what you're going to get at this stage. I'm using the pink and the blue to make a little purple. End up covering up a lot of that purple, actually. It's all about the layers. Like if you look at this card closely, you can see lots of interesting layers. That's what I really like. When I first started doing mixed media, I was following some art journal person on, well, I found her on Pinterest, started following her on Facebook, and she did prompts and stuff. And I really loved all the textured backgrounds. I was loving the backgrounds. I didn't know what to do as a focal point, but I was having a lot of fun with those backgrounds. I've evolved a little bit from there. I still have some of those. I showed them to somebody the other day. I'm like, wow, that doesn't even look like my art anymore. It's changed a bit. I think I have a flip through, probably back in 2015, 2016, of those pieces. I'm adding the white so that the neon, after it's dry, so that the neon will get a little brighter, like it needs brighter, right? I try to paint with my fingers, but making little marks around is about the best I can do. My fingers always seem too big and awkward. Not sure what kind of style I was going for with that, but hey. So I decided for feathers along his front belly, this is just the back end of a pen, like the clicky back. It has a little ridged circle. So I decided that would be a cute pattern for the front of him. Just for those chest feathers. And then here's what I was referring to. You know, adding a little bit of marker, kind of putting the details back in, or at least the outline. I don't know, I just like the crispness of the marker. What do you think? Does it improve it? Oh, of course it does. Now I'm going to attempt a little white. Using the Jelly Roll this time. That worked okay. I don't know how his one eye got so much bigger than the other. I was just trying to mellow out those chevrons right behind the bird, the owl. And I just decided to use what paint was sitting there and just add a few more marks. Right, and then one of the words that I pulled out of my stash was fly, and I figured that would work with my owl. I like adding a word when I'm doing these small things like ATCs and index cards. I don't know. I just like the word using words. This time I didn't make you watch me tear the paper off the edges, but that's what I did. Tore the paper off the edges. And now I'm going to go in there with my brown ink and hit all the edges. And it'll be done. I hope you liked that. If you did, leave me a thumbs up or a comment. Appreciate all your comments. Thank you all for watching. Have an awesome day.